Good morning, good morning, good morning. Carol Davis here with a spot of sunshine just for you. Still working on getting my voice back, but it is getting better. So today I think we'll finish this book, Changeless Change. Hope you've enjoyed the journey through this book. It'll go at the back of the rotation. And next week we'll start with another book, and eventually we'll be back to this. Meanwhile, please remember, Changeless Change is available on Amazon.com. Yay! So today we'll start out with life really is fair. How many times have you heard life's not fair? Get used to it. I used to say, we have county fairs, and I used to hear that all the time. Life's not fair. The only fair is the county fair. And, guess what? I have come to discover that life really is fair. I mean, we get what we give. So let me read that. Yes, we do get what we give. Hence the age-old adage, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. It's a tough one. It's hard to understand the true meaning, but I think I get it. I know some people who do not believe this to be true because it is not clear how it works. I once had a very limited and narrow vision of this. I believed you should give me whatever I gave you. Treat me as I treated you. A gives to B, therefore B should give back to A. It might work that way once in a while, but that is rare. Picture a merry-go-round. See, like the kind I used to have in school. They don't have these anymore. It spins around and kids would jump on and off wherever. I think too many kids got hurt. They don't have them anymore. So picture a merry-go-round. Now visualize throwing something onto it. Spinning around. You have absolutely no idea where it will fly off, but it will. And that is how it works. I never know where or when or how what I put out there, bad as well as good, will come back to me, but it will come back. For example, a female executive discovers that her husband has been lying to her about some of his activities. She is devastated because she has never lied to him and always believed in the golden rule. However, she often lies to coworkers, subordinates, and friends. That is how it works. We do get what we give, always. Communication skills will help you along your way. And of course, as always, if you want to know more about that, you get what you give, or anything else I talk about in this book or read, you contact me. We'll have a discussion, okay? Like if you just totally disagree with something I've written, call me or text me. Love to talk about it. So this chapter is called Communication. We often assume another person knows exactly what we mean in our conversations. For example, direct a child to clean his or her room. Unless you clearly define what clean means to you, the end result will be whatever clean means to the child. We also too often assume we know what someone else is saying to us. And about cleaning the room. A child's version of clean is not the same as yours. So, clarity. Clarify the actual words you hear from the person you are communicating with. Define your terms. Do the words you hear mean the same to you as to the one who spoke them? Do not try to be a mind reader or to expect anyone to read your mind. It's a big mistake to say, I don't need to clarify anything. I know what I heard. Yes, you may know what you heard, but what does it mean to each of you? There are many examples of not only words, but also whole sentences that can be misunderstood. Here's one example. I invite you to visit me, you ask. I invite you to visit me, you ask. How's the weather, I say. The weather is perfect, so you arrive to visit me and you are madder than heck because it's 95 degrees. You say, I thought you said it was perfect. I say it is. Turns out you are from the beach and perfect to you is 75 degrees. I live in the desert and 95 is perfect for me. That may be oversimplistic example, but that's how it works. Maintain an attitude of open-mindedness in an argument. No blaming, no shaming. Blaming allows us to stay narrow-minded and to escape from looking at any viewpoint but our own. Blaming is a shaming act and an attempt to make your part be someone else's fault. Turn it around. There is always another side to the story, and then there's the truth. So this CAT, C-A-T, is the acronym I use, CAT. The CAT approach to communication. Clarity, attitude, turn it around. So now we have be of service. This might be the final chapter. No, almost. Yes, to stay feeling good, volunteer somewhere. Hospitals, theaters, libraries. Even if only to help out your neighbors. You go to the gym to take care of your body. You read books or work crossword puzzles to take care of your mind. Find a way to help others every day to take care of your heart and soul. Oh, I like that. I wrote that. Being of service is a win-win situation. When you are helping another, they get what they need. You get a lighter heart and feel good about yourself. The circles of our lives. Last night at dinner, my best friend from high school asked me, why have you never married and had children? You always seem so normal. Did you hear that? She's saying I'm not normal because I didn't do what she did. I have lived most of my life trying to figure out how to squeeze the big circle of me, the precious, warm, sweet, loving being of me, into the little square box of who you want me or need me to be. The circle of me is so much more than what you see. It is not what I am doing. It is who I am being. I have dreams, passions, beliefs, ideas, and goals, as most people do. But they may or may not fit into the little box of who I am supposed to be. However, my passions and dreams, all I aspire to be, do fit within the circle of my wholeness and the divine idea of me. My circle includes the good, the bad, and the ugly, all of me. It is my past, my present, and my future, and it does not fit, cannot fit into your box. Are you being you, or are you doing what you believe you were expected to do? Sometimes they're the same, and that is way cool. However, if there is fire burning within you to be more, do more, go for it. Jump out of their box and into your circle of your wholeness. Join me in recognizing and accepting the divine idea of your beingness. Who are you? What are you here to do? Okay, one last. I know we went over a little bit, but now we'll be done. I used to wonder why people have to suffer. Even though I had already learned that much of my emotional turmoil was of my own making, this knowledge did not necessarily take away all my pain. Sometimes just watching others in pain causes emotional distress for me. I want to fix them. I want to take away their pain. But now I know if I had the power to take away someone else's pain, I would rob them of the dignity of their own journey, and in fact might cause more pain. Besides, it is enough work just trying to keep myself fit. I cannot know what is good for anyone else. I can only share how I found out about me, and I trust that you have found you somewhere in these pages. I wish you peace, love, and joy on your journey back to you. Namaste. And again, on Amazon, Change This Change. Thank you.